What the haters talking about?
What's up, family? The former girlfriend of an alleged cartel leader in Mexico has been shot dead after being tricked into selling shoes to a fake client. 26-year-old Paulina Perez was shot by armed men on motorbikes in the borough of Benito Juarez, Mexico City on the night of June 9th. A male friend also was killed in the attack. Perez was shot at least 9 times, and her male companion was shot twice inside of her car. Paramedics arrived and took the pair to the hospital, where they later died of their injuries. Paulina was the former girlfriend of alleged drug lord Alexis L Martinez and lived a life of luxury, traveling around the world and wearing designer clothes. However, since he was killed, she had to start selling shoes online and was allegedly lured into the trap of an unarmed suspect posing as a prospective buyer. It is believed she was targeted for her links to the criminal gang known as La Union Torpedo, which is allegedly involved in the sale of narcotics, kidnapping, extortion, and murder in and around the Mexican capital. Her boyfriend was believed to be one of the cartel's leaders and had been murdered by a hitman disguised as a food delivery worker in March. Through him, Paulina was able to lead an extravagant lifestyle that she flaunted on social media, including shots that she took on holiday in Dubai, Athens, and Toronto. Paulina was balling, out of control, one might say. When her boyfriend was killed, she took to social media and posted the ominous statement, "Someday we will meet again." Check this out, fam. Paulina is the third girlfriend of a member of La Union Torpedo to be murdered. So this leads me to the ultimate question. Was it worth it? I mean, some trips out of town, some nice shoes, purses, clothes, champagne at the bars, a false sense of security, because she thought she was protected. I mean, she was hanging out with big time gangsters. And I'm sure dude put in work. But ultimately, they killed him. And then, even after he was gone and he was no longer a threat, and she wasn't a threat, they took her out too to send a message to these other women out here. Like, if you get involved with them, we're going to get everybody that he loved. That was a time when, the girlfriends and the wives were off limits. Y'all know how it go now, fam. Ain't no rules out there. So anybody can get it, and anybody is getting it. And you have to look at the dudes who put the people that they say they love in the crosshairs. Is it really love, or is it more like convenience? Like, okay, I'm with her, she know what it is, she know what comes with this. Or do some of these dudes really think that the wife and the girlfriend is going to be off limits? Personally, I know at least 5 or 6 girls who got caught up in dating gangsters and drug dealers and got their heads knocked off. I mean, straight up murder, fam. Ain't no rules. So that's what comes with it. And I can guarantee you, nobody's going to pay for her murder. They're going to scratch it off as a, drug-related, gang-related murder. That's it. Again, got to ask yourself, and this is a cautionary tale, fam. I know I'm gonna reach somebody. I know somebody gonna hear this story and be like, you know what, I'm out. I'm done with this. I ain't finna try it. And it's not just girlfriends. You gotta keep that in mind. It's not just the girlfriends that's getting it. It's not just the wives that's getting it. Some of these fools out here, they killing parents. They killing mama, dad. They killing sister, brother. They killing your children. They killing everything. So if you really love your people, it ain't even worth risking your own life because your people love you. You mess around and say, okay, well, I don't care nothing about myself. You got to care something about something greater than you. I just believe that once you give life, life is bigger than yours. And you have to try your best to live and to be present, be free, to participate in the lives of the people who you brought into the world. If you got kids, right? Even if you ain't got kids, you know, if you love your mama, like you say you love your mama, you don't want to send your mama through that. You don't want to put your mama through that because you cut years off her life, guaranteed. You will cut some years off her life with the stress and worry and the depression that comes with losing a child. You don't want to send your mama through that. Man, but they got her, man. They did her bad. Once again, fam, the question has to be asked. Was it worth it? I can guarantee you, if Paulina could answer that question right now, with all of the shopping she did, with all of the fancy clothes and the shoes, even at the end, she had to sell those shoes because the money got tight. So with all of that nice eating out and all of the pampering that went on with the nails, getting the nails done and the hair done and the massages and, you know, the trips with the girls and all that kind of stuff, I can guarantee you, if Paulina was asked that question, was it worth it? Right now, if she could answer that question, she would say no, emphatically. No more talk.
What the haters talking about?